So this is the Thousand Trails in Menifee, California. Very cute. They have cabins, and we can rent them too at a discount, just at all Thousand Trails. Very nice little ponds and stuff. This is a big campground. This looks like maybe 500 sites or something. Cabins. So they do have people who are permanent residents in these things, and they're pretty cheap. They're like $500 a month. I mean, where else are you going to find a place to live? And that includes your water and power. So, I mean, and your bathrooms if you want to use that, and your showers. So awesome. As I say, the internet's not great, and just folks have a lot of just their own satellite stuff. TV reception is where you find it. So that guy's got his TV antenna up. Yeah, this is a big Thousand Trails. There's my wife pointing to where I'm supposed to park. So we like to be close to the bathroom, so if you get up at 2 a.m. it's not a long walk. This is a typical little setup. You got like a nice little hose bib there, and power. So this just has 30 amp. So there's 30 or 50 amps. 50 is for like large class A's. They've got like 2 air conditioners, so we don't need that much power, so we get the 30 amps. And that gets tied right into my little outlet here. And there's the coax cable. So the way I do this is I turn off the breaker first. Then I plug in the van. So then this is off and the van is plugged in, but the inverter is not on. So I'll turn this on, flip that on. So the outlets still don't have power and the inverter is still off. So then finally, come here and you just switch on the inverter. Now it'll go through its little cycles, and when it shows green, that means that just everything's straight, and it's now charging the batteries, and the batteries are totally full from driving here, and that's the readout from the midnight solar. So now you can turn on lights and turn on all of the outlets and the TVs and the microwaves. So this is our little dishwashing or dish rinsing setup. We kind of pre-clean the dishes before we bring them out here. There's no food mess on the ground when we're done. Walk down and check out the bathroom before it gets dark. It's a good idea. They're just overflow. There was some rains here last week. So about 1/2 of them have a bathroom code and 1/2 don't. This one does. So there's no one here. 2 toilets, 2 urinals, boys' room, obviously. And these are the showers. I mean, they're nice. It's nice. It's not the just swanky hotel, but not bad for free. So I don't know how they make money on this. You'd think Thousand Trails would go broke, all these people mooching off of them. But I think what they do it as a it's like when you try to join a gym, that most of the people give the money but they never show up. At least I think that's what their hope is. So yeah, it's a beautiful night on January 19th in Menifee, California. It's like 70 degrees. So we just come in to stick on the reflectix. Get all the tabs going in there. Takes a second. Those are about $1.50 to make these sunshades. Okay, so that's all in there. And then we have that one all in and the other one's in. Then we turn around the chairs. It's very complex. And then make cocktails. Right, Eleanor? She said right. Aww. Before you drink out of these things, I just let them run a little bit. If it's not been run a while, it'll be all rusty in the pipe and it'll make terrible water. I just get it to where I run a little bit. Then I fill up my water bottle for the night. I wake up at 3 a.m. I've got something to drink. Then I put that right here next to my headboard, my head.
Huh?
And that way it's there for drinking. So we fill up our little percolator for breakfast. That way when I get up I can just push the button and it cooks. So I've got 4 bars here, so no need for the cell signal booster. We'll get real good fast internet off of my iPhone. So the percolators use just a little paper filter on the bottom, and that's it. You know, coffee paper filter, which you cannot ever find in the store. It's always online. And then we have everything set up in the morning. So I just push the on button, and that's it. Yeah, when you look around at different license plates, there's a lot of people from Canada, so I guess they just come down here for the winter and drive back up in like March. So we have a very princess dog, and she's got to lay in the bed or there's going to be trouble, so I made like a little dog step. Now this part just folds under, and it's just held on to the drawer. Yes, I had to drill holes. There's a piece of aluminum here that just fits down into a slot. So it does work. It's not the prettiest thing. See, it works. So a very pretty sunset from the Menifee 1,000 Trails campground.
Look at the
And there's a full moon rising. So we have good internet through the iPhone hotspot. It's easy when you have four bars. And a nice cocktail, and maybe you have a good night. Bye-bye.